Childhood is weird. It's like your first operating system installed. And guess who programmed it? Your parents. They gave you love. They gave you comfort. But they also gave you bugs. Harmless lies that sounded cute when you were 5, but secretly rewired your brain. Like, don't swallow gum. It'll stay in your stomach for 7 years. Don't make silly faces, or your face will freeze like that. Reading in the dark will destroy your eyes. At the time, it felt like normal advice. Now, turns out those little warnings became lifelong mental code. Code that still controls you, even as an adult. Let's break it down. 1. Why parents lie. So first of all, parents don't do this because they're evil. They do it because raising a tiny human is hard. Kids don't understand risk management. They don't understand nuance. So parents take shortcuts. It's like instead of saying, be careful, modern pennies are made of zinc. And when zinc hits stomach acid, it creates toxic reactions that can damage your digestive lining. ... double quotes, they say. Don't swallow pennies, you'll die. Instead of explaining. Sitting too close to the TV won't blind you, but it might give you temporary eye strain that goes away after rest. ... They say, you'll ruin your eyes forever. And instead of teaching you animal care biology, they say, if you touch a baby bird, the mother will smell you and abandon it forever. Simple. Effective. Yes, but also dangerous. To childhood, fear equals permanent software. Here's why it sticks. When you're a kid, your brain is wide open. It absorbs information like concrete absorbs footprints, especially fear-based information. Your brain has 2 systems. Logical brain learns facts slowly. Emotional brain learns fear instantly. So when your parents said, don't make that face, it'll freeze like that, your logical brain might have laughed. But your emotional brain said, okay, got it. Faces can freeze. Add that to survival list. And that list is still running in the background right now. 3. Your body believes the lies. This is why you get weird physical reactions. You swallow gum, your stomach tightens. Your eyes feel tired immediately, like you're breaking a rule. You sip coffee, you feel guilty. You read in dim light. It's not because the danger is real. It's because your nervous system was programmed to react. Your heart rate, your muscles, your gut, all still running that old childhood code. It's like your brain downloaded an app in 1997, forgot to uninstall it. For the lie of control. Sometimes parents lied to control behavior, not out of malice, out of survival. Imagine explaining calcium absorption, nutrition, and genetics to a 6-year-old. So instead they said, shh, don't drink coffee, it'll stunt your growth. Boom, behavior controlled. No coffee until you're grown up. Mission accomplished. The same thing happened with bedtime. Kids reading under the covers late at night, they'd say, stop reading in dim light, you'll go blind. It wasn't about eye health. It was about getting you to sleep. But here's the twist. Your body believed the fear, not the reason. 5. The unseen damage. So what's the big deal? These lies created micro-anxieties that still live in your mind. Fear of screens, fear of foods, fear of helping animals, fear of small health issues becoming big disasters. It made you overreact to tiny problems. Every stomach ache feels like a swallowed penny apocalypse. Every headache feels like permanent eye damage. Every coffee feels like a guilty crime. These aren't just funny little childhood memories. They're emotional loops that never turned off. 6. Why it's so hard to unlearn. Here's the scary part. You can't just unthink these fears, because they're stored in the amygdala, the part of the brain that handles survival reflexes. The amygdala doesn't read articles, doesn't care about logic. It only knows danger equals react. Old lessons equals always true. That's why adults still feel weird when they break childhood rules. Your conscious brain grows up. Your emotional brain stays 5 years old. 7. The upgrade process. So what do? You don't delete childhood programming. You update it. It's like running a software patch for your nervous system. Next time you feel panic about gum, coffee, or screens, pause. Say to yourself, this is old code. I don't need it anymore. Repeat it. Out loud if you have to. The more you practice, the more your emotional brain will listen. Neurons rewire through repetition and safety. That's how you overwrite fear loops. 8. The bigger picture. Your parents didn't mean to mess you up. They were just trying to keep you alive. It's hard raising kids. It's hard explaining complex dangers to tiny humans. So they took shortcuts. Little white lies. Mental guardrails. Problem? Those guardrails turned into emotional walls. Walls you're still carrying today. But here's the good news. You're not stuck. You can tear down the walls, install better software, and raise your own inner child with updated settings. Right. So the next time you hesitate before drinking coffee, or feel weird about reading in the dark, or panic over a harmless mistake, remember you're not being silly. You're just running legacy programming. And guess what? You have the admin password now. Kate, update it.